Hey guys, I'm Michael Auger and this is Giving It a Go before the Big 3-0. Every week for 30 weeks I'll be trying something different before my 30th birthday. This week I'm joined by Nathan Wyburn, who I'm sure many of you have seen on Instagram. He does incredible pictures using weird and wonderful things. So today I've given him the challenge of helping me draw a self-portrait using my favourite thing, chocolate. Now we've met a couple of times before, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
Do you want to tell the audience about that?
Yes, I think the first time I met you and the guys was to present you with coffee portraits.
Yeah.
In my stag, which is pretty cool.
They're amazing.
And the next time I created collages of you all using your favourite things. The boys had their actual favourite things and yours with selfies of yourself.
That was so funny.
Kind of links into this.
Oh no, no, I've chosen the wrong thing. We should have joined you.
No.
No, I remember that because Tom had gaming stuff,
Yeah.
Jamie had pugs, Matt had Frank Sinatra,
That's it.
and then I had me.
Selfies of yourself.
Well, you know.
It fits.
I don't know what to say. I'm trying to say something clever, but I can't. Okay, so we've obviously got the chocolate here in front of us.
Yeah.
Do you want to just talk us through how we're going to get going today?
Yeah, so I think to start with obviously is the sketching. So we're going to use like a grid technique to help you scale it correct.
Okay.
And then we're going to melt the chocolate and we're just going to go from there and apply the chocolate as if it's paint. It should be fun, could get a bit messy, but we'll have a laugh.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Okay. Okay, so to start with, I think I always start with the eyes.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to pick up your pencil.
Look, which one's the
Basics. That's not a good start.
Sorry.
And
Okay,
so
I'm nervous.
always start with the eyes. So I've drawn your grid up for you. So basically the easiest thing to do is focus on it square by square.
Okay,
So you're copying that square where it's meant to be there.
okay.
Sounds pretty
Mathematical,
simple.
which is good
Yeah,
for me.
exactly.
I can do that.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm about there. What do you think?
You happy with it?
That means he doesn't like it.
No, it's great.
Yeah, I feel like obviously it's very rough sketch, so
Yeah.
when we start getting the chocolate on, we can. That's when I'll be worrying.
You know, you can play around with the shades and stuff for the chocolate, so it's not just harsh lines, but I think you've done pretty good.
Thank you.
I think you have.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is we need to melt the chocolate to make it a bit more of a paint-like consistency, and then we start applying it. And I'll show you a few techniques as to how to get the different tones using the one colour. Okay, so we have the melted Nutella, and now we basically use it as paint. Smells good.
Yes, don't
Yeah.
do that because I'm going to eat it.
There's plenty there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to treat it as paint and obviously put quite a lot in the dark bits, and then where there is light shadows, I would probably suggest sort of just dabbing it on the paper, as you can see there where it's kind of quite light, compared to dragging it where it would be a lot darker.
Okay,
Get
I'll
it?
follow you.
Okay, cool. As always, I'm going to start with the eyes and the eyebrows. So I'm putting it on quite thick for your eyebrows, no offence.
Right. Thick eyebrows are the thing
Thick eyebrows.
that everyone wants.
And for like the straight lines of the eyes and things, I'd probably just gently dab it and drag the paintbrush across, rather than trying to draw the line like a pencil.
It just smells so good.
It really does.
I'm gonna do this every day. Honestly, I can't tell you.
That's where it gets quite tricky, making like pizza art and toast art and things like that. And like you're trying
What
to be.
happens to it? Do you eat it all at the end?
Usually it's just food recycled. When I first started, a lot of the food that I used was sort of gone off already, or it was ready to go off. So I didn't really feel like I was making much of a waste kind of thing.
Of course.
And I actually used to live near a farm, so I'd give it to the pigs to eat.
Oh,
So my original Simon Cowell face was ate by pigs. Which I'm sure
does
he'll
he
be-
know that?
No, I didn't quite get to tell him that bit.
I'll tell him when I see him.
Okay. Sorry, Simon.
That's so funny.
I think it's looking good.
Am I doing alright?
It is looking good.
I feel like my nose is wrong, but anyway, we can fix it.
Yeah, we can fix it.
So who's the most recent person that you've met?
Most recent is probably Malby, Scary Spice.
Oh yeah.
Which was pretty cool. I got to meet her at
Did you do a lipstick
portrait.
That's
yeah.
so fun.
Which is really cool because obviously, as well as the food art, I like to make art with like unconventional ways.
Yeah.
So like I've made Miley Cyrus with my tongue by licking the paper because she sort of went a bit, you know, poked her tongue out a lot and punk pop and God knows what. Portraits with my lips by kissing the actual paper, which is what I did for Mel. I painted like football players by holding the paintbrush between my feet, which is really, you know, it's quite difficult. But yeah, I kind of inspired by like, there was this guy that came back from war and he'd lost his arms. And he was an artist, and I just found it so inspirational that he taught himself to paint using his feet because he still wanted to paint. And I thought that was quite incredible. So I thought I'm gonna have a little go at this.
How was that?
Difficult. I got cramp a lot, but yeah, I got there in the end, and it's just such a different. It's cool to be like inspired by different things and know that you can make art in so many different ways.
Yeah, of course. And of course, you've done some art for Mariah.
Yes, Mariah Carey. That was kind of amazing. Her partner Brian got in touch to make her birthday present, or as she calls them, anniversaries, which I find really cool. And yeah, so I made her a silver glitter portrait. I know you like the glitter ones. And I then got to do a portrait of her kids using coffee and meet her backstage at the Albert Hall when she
What was that like? In her dressing room?
Yeah, pretty amazing. Yeah, she had a little dog running around and she was in her dressing gown, which is like a comfort blanket to her, I think, which she takes everywhere. And she was just so down to earth and so cool.
Oh really?
Really, really cool, yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
I'm eating the chocolate again. Is there anything that you've ever used, you know, unconventional item that you wouldn't use again?
Definitely, cat food. Yeah.
Whoa.
Like through this, you've been like having a little lick and going for it. You would not do it with that. Let me tell you now.
Can you imagine a bit?
It was
cat
gross.
Food as in like pasty.
Well, it was like meaty, but it had like jelly chunks and stuff with it. Pretty gross. Yeah. And
what was that for?
It stank. I did a portrait of Katy Perry, which I hope she never sees.
Because she likes cats, or?
Well, the fans are kitty cats. And there was a website at the time doing like a poll between Lady Gaga and Katy Perry, so I did one of each. Lady Gaga was with makeup, which was a lot more flattering, and Katy Perry was with cat food. But yeah, that was pretty gross.
Did you shave your head to make one of Ed Sheeran?
I did, not deliberately to make it, but I thought, well, I've shaved my head, I've got to like make something with it.
That is mad.
So I used like all my hair clippings to make a portrait, and I've kept that. And it still smells like my strawberry shampoo.
I was going to say, I didn't know what you were going to say then.
Which is quite fun.
Dan?
Dan,
Are you happy with yours?
I'm very happy with it.
Yours looks good.
Yours looks good.
I feel like I've given myself more of a jawline. Like, good-douche, good-douche.
Yeah, maybe.
Yours is just more like eating too much Nutella.
No. Maybe.
Should we turn them around?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. That's not bad, you know. Ready?
Yeah.
Steady, go. Oh.
Yay.
What do you think? Does it look like me? Oh no, I'm not, sorry.
It's 3 Michaels in one shot.
Lucky you. Thank you so much.
That's okay.
This is awesome.
It's good fun, right?
Yeah, and I feel like this is something you guys can definitely try at home. You know, pick a picture, doesn't have to be yourself, could be me. And I'm kidding, that won't make the cut.
It will.
Give it a go, get some Nutella, whack it in the microwave, find a paintbrush, and get drawing. So thank you so much for joining me.
Fun.
But fun doesn't stop yet.
Doesn't.
Because I have a game for you.
Oh, great.
You've got 30 seconds to blow that balloon up as big as you can. 3, 2, 1, go. Point it over there. 3, 2, 1, stop!
It's really not very good. I've steamed up.
How have you done that?
I don't know.
Okay, 118 centimeters.
I tried.
You did your best. So that's all we've got time for today, but remember, we don't cry because it's over, we smile because it happened.
Yay!
Now, of course, please subscribe to my channel and share this video on all your social medias, and of course, follow Nathan. And don't forget to join me next week when I'll be giving it a go before the big 3-0.
But before we finish, I have a little surprise for you as well.
What? Okay.
Okay.
Am I blowing a balloon?
No, you're not.
Oh,
you're
thank
not.
God.
Okay, Michael, turn around.
Oh my God!
So I know how much you like these on Instagram, so I thought, right, okay, we have to get this done.
Oh, thank you so much. That's wicked.
So Mariah Carey, Joan Collins, now you.
Now, if you want one of these, make sure you definitely check out Nathan because he'll get you sorted. And join me next week when we're giving it a go before the big 3-0.